Do you have any degree in history, or are you just a history enthusiast? Is it possible to get mastery in a subject by simply by self study or without getting a degree? You know what? I don't have any degree in history. All of you are learning history from a guy who doesn't have a history degree. Oh my God. How terrible is that? So that's what it is. I don't have any degree in history, none whatsoever. Zero degrees in history. Am I a history enthusiast? Hell no. I am deadly serious about history. I've been studying history all my life. I'm still studying it. So I am not a history enthusiast. I am deadly serious about history. I am not an expert in history. I am a student of history and I am sharing whatever I'm learning. That's what I'm doing. If you start believing that I'm an expert in whatever, you're never going to grow past that point. If you think I know everything now, I'm an expert, that's it. It's the end of your growth. So don't ever have that attitude that I'm an expert at something. I do not consider myself an expert at anything. I am a student. I'm going to be a lifelong student. I'm going to keep learning. And you know what? History is such that there's always something new to learn. There's so much research happening in archaeology, uh, in a whole different, in a whole entire bouquet of sciences that will give you new information, new insights into history. What you thought was true, it may turn out to be false based on new information, new research. So there's always something new to learn every day, every week, every month, every year. It's a field that keeps evolving. We are learning so much more about our past because of scientific advances. So you got to keep learning, and you always need to have a open mind. Like I've shared my story about how I used to believe in the Aryan invasion myth, and based on my actual study of the actual evidence, the entire perspective was changed, and I was fine with that. My entire understanding and perspective of our history took a complete 360-degree 180-degree turn, and that did not create any cognitive dissonance or anything in me. So uh, so I'm a learner. I'm not an enthusiast. I'm not an expert. I'm learning and I'm sharing whatever I learn. Is it possible to get mastery in a subject by self study without getting a degree? Let's say you're learning pottery, how to make pots. Do you get degrees in pottery? No. You learn how to make great pots, to become an expert at pottery by practicing every single day, hours every day. That's how you gain mastery in it. There is no degree in pottery. Similarly, whether it comes to any subject, any field, whether it's economics or physics or mathematics or history, you can get a significant amount of proficiency without ever uh, trying to earn a degree. So it is possible to gain mastery in a subject through pure self study, nothing else. I mean, whatever I've learned is through self study. I have gone to school, college, university, etc. I have degrees in whatever. I did not learn a single thing ever in the classroom. Whatever I learned was through self study. After I left classroom, went back home, and I spent a few hours studying things on my own from whatever books I found valuable and useful. So everything I've learned in any field has been through self study. Those degrees, whatever I have, they actually gave me just a paper, a degree. That's it, nothing else. So that's what I would say to all of you. Self study is the best way to study. I mean, depending on the person. For me, that's the way it works. For some people, you may need a teacher to teach you. So it depends on you, what your aptitude is, what kind of person you are. But for me, self study is what has always worked.